From the unknown to the stars, from the couch to the car, from the unheralded and the unheard, to the legends and beyond, it's where we all belong. Yes, this is where it all starts. From every genre, from every plane, this is where the music's played. So tune right in, won't you bring a friend? This is where it all begins. Welcome to the show, let the music flow of every style and creed. And you can bet your socks that ETX rocks, ETX rocks.
Hey guys, Boston Chris here with the 20th episode of Songbirds and Troubadours, presented by the ETX ROCKS Show, where we focus on the songwriter. That's right, we feel the songwriter is one of the most unheralded arms of the music business. And we truly are big fans of the songwriter. We have a couple of guys here from the DFW area. I'm going to let them tell y'all a little bit about themselves, where they're from, and a little about their musical journey. First, we have Colton Mathis. Where are you from, Colton? And tell us a little bit about your musical journey so far.
I'm from Crandall, Texas. Played all over East Texas. Looking to get everywhere past there. I still like playing here, but I'm just trying to get out and go. So.
And what kind of music do you typically play?
I'd say alternative country.
Okay.
Blues, country rock. I guess that's what they call
Very
it nowadays,
cool.
You know.
So almost like 21st century Americana.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Exactly.
The be-all, know-all of music now.
Yes,
I guess.
sir.
If you don't fit anywhere, now you're Americana.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
And Chris Cunningham, the last-second replacement for us. I definitely want to send out our love and prayers to Cody Daniel, who was supposed to be here, but he's had what could be a pretty traumatic experience in his family. So we just want to let you know that we're thinking about you out there in case you do watch the show. And don't worry, Cody, we'll get you back on the schedule for the show. We're not going to blackball you. You're not Jackson Taylor. It's all good, man. But Chris, tell us where you're from and a little bit about your journey as well.
I am from Forney, Texas. I've been playing music since I was probably, I started playing guitar when I was 12 or 13. And started playing bars and getting serious about it when I was about 15.
Wow.
And, I spent a lot of time in bars, lost a lot of hair, had
That's
a lot of
right.
intoxicated nights.
Is that because of the women in the bars? Or?
Oh, no, that was just because of everything. You start drinking alcohol at 15 and it goes downhill from there pretty quick.
Yeah, I think the liver is responsible for hair growth.
I don't know, but I'm definitely going to blame it. But yeah, I mean, I've played all over Texas. Played a little bit in Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas. Just everywhere. I like going east. I'm not really big on west. I think I've been other side of Dallas probably 5 times in my life.
Wow.
Going west.
I've only been that way twice, so you got me beat.
Yeah, but east is, I love it out here. This is where we want to land when we get our forever home and everything.
Cool.
And
You'd definitely be welcome out here, man.
yeah, we definitely want to be out this way. We've been looking around the Athens area and that kind of thing.
So, cool music scene out Athens way too. Athens, Ben Wheeler, Tyler.
Yeah, a lot of neat little small bars. And
Yeah.
I like that setting. I like a more intimate setting. Playing with a band is perfectly fine and have a lot of fun doing it. But when you get in there and it's just you and 5 or 6 or even 20 people that just really want to hear real music.
Yeah.
That's the better setting.
Just the intimate setting of just a guy and his guitar bearing his
Yeah.
soul, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really what I'm the biggest fan of musically, and that's why we have this show. And I'll let you guys know out there how this show goes if you're watching for the first time. These guys are going to share their original music tonight in a song swap fashion, which means one after another. Everything you hear tonight will be written and performed by these guys. This is not a cover show. If you're looking for cover music, this is not where you need to be. This is an all original music in a song swap fashion. Later on in the middle of the show, these guys are going to play a game called Question Swap, where they have to ask each other questions. If you've watched our shows before, you know that I've interviewed well over 300 people. I'm not interviewing anybody tonight. These guys are interviewing each other, and they have a history with each other. They're very close friends, so that should be interesting as well. If you're a venue or a fan out there that wants to know more about these songwriters, tune in to the end of the show where we'll talk about their promotional material, where you can follow them, if they have music available, and what upcoming shows they might have. Venues will also talk about their contact information at that point. So if you have interest in having them appear at your venue or a private party or something like that, tune in to the end of the show. But without any further ado, we're going to get to the live, unplugged, original music from Colton Mathis and Chris Cunningham right here on Songbirds and Troubadours. Y'all don't go anywhere.
This song is definitely about divorce and being in a relationship, a toxic relationship, and being married to that relationship, and trying to find a way out. This is called Always Mad. Every day I told you how beautiful you was. I guess I wasn't enough. When you're angry, you don't hit someone you love. Yeah, you hated me to the point that I gave up. So you're gonna get high, we're gonna do that. In case you think that I will ever want you back. In my mind, I'll always see you mad. You almost took my life, so I left what I had. Well, this place, it ain't what it used to be. I bet it's cold. It's colder without me. You're still angry. It's about time you see all your problems had nothing to do with me. So you're gonna go get high, gonna do that. In case you think that I would ever want you back. But in my mind, I'll always see you mad. You almost took my life, so I left what I had. So you're gonna get high, I'll let you go do that. Don't think that I will ever want you back. And in my mind, I'll always see you mad. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I should have started with a slow clap. Huh?
You should have. That'd have been way cooler, Chris.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'd have joined in.
My turn. All right. Let's do I'm gonna do a song called "Who'll Be There." A lot of people know this song as the "Drink Too Much, Smoke Too Much" song. That's not what it's called. It's called "Who'll Be There." And wrote this really low time in my life. Spent a lot of time by myself, doing a lot of things I shouldn't have been doing, and I ended up sitting on a tailgate and it was either write down some words and get it out of my system or pick up a shotgun instead. So it's this song's called "Who'll Be There."
Came to this dirt road for a reason, 'cause I ain't leaving here tonight. I left you a letter by the front door, and got another by my side. They say I drink too much, I smoke too much, it causes too much pain. I cry too much, I lie too much, you're shooting out flames. And who I am and what I do, nobody cares. But when I go, when I die, nobody's gonna try to miss me. I bet nobody cares at all. They'll probably take my bottle of whiskey, toast off for one and one for all. Smoke too much, it causes too much pain. I cry too much, I lie too much, just putting out flames. And who I am and what I do, nobody cares. But when I go, when I die, who'll be there? Wonder what Jesus felt the night before he died. I wonder if he looked at the very same sky. And wonder if maybe he had regrets, or he felt like there's something that he hadn't missed. I bet he'd say I don't drink enough, I don't smoke enough, I don't cause enough pain. I don't cry enough, I don't lie enough, keep putting out flames. And who I am and what I do, nobody cares. But when I go, when I die, who'll be there?
There it is. Okay.
Why can't you play the guitar on my songs, man?
Because I can't play the guitar. Alright. What you gonna hit them with?
Hammer.
Oh no.
Oh no. This next song is called Fight.
Like a chicken fight, cat fight, dog fight.
Yeah, man. All those things we used to bet on back in the days. Not make any money.
Haters can't run.
Oh man, I can't stop talking about that. This song is just like almost all my other songs, driven by hateful relationships. It's dark.
There's lights on, you're good.
It's not dark in here, but it's dark in the song. Yeah, this one's pretty painful. Pain-filled, right?
Painful. Pain-filled in this
Pain-filled
instance.
Yes.
Painful, pain-filled song. Sounds pretty. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, we should do something with that.
That's gonna end up getting written.
Anyway, this song's called Fight. Spend my life in complacence. You told me that you love me. Well, I just had enough patience. Well, I just don't believe. It's getting hard, it ain't easy. And giving up just ain't right. Well, I don't care if you stay or leave. Well, I just don't want to fight. No, I just don't want to fight. Still in life or complacent. You told me that you love me. I'm sorry about my displacement, 'cause I really don't believe in getting up ain't easy. Giving up just ain't right. And I don't care if you stay or leave. Well, I just don't want to fight. No, I just don't want to fight. It's getting hard, it ain't easy. And giving up just ain't right. Well, I don't care if you stay or leave. Well, I just don't want to fight. No, I just don't want to fight. No, I just don't want to fight. No, I just don't want to fight.
That's a good one. That's deep though. I can certainly feel that one.
Yeah, no, it was a.
This song, she keeps wanting to call it the hamster wheel song. But this is a buddy of mine called me, and he was coming back from Colorado. And he drove over a river, and he said it reminded him of the way people float rivers down here, except the water's like 40 degrees. And since being in Colorado, you can't talk about Colorado and not make a pot joke. So I said, well, it's the whiskey keeping them warm and the weeds keeping them still. You know, that's how they're tolerating being in that 40-degree water. And after I hung up with him, I kind of got stuck in my head. I was like, man, it really sounds like a song. So I just kind of started messing around and wrote this. And I actually call it Moving On, but the Hamster Wheel song's fine. So.
Whiskey keeps me warm, and the weed keeps me still, and the pages in my mind are spinning like a hamster wheel. I keep going back in time, trying to change all my mistakes, but it never takes long before I realize I'm too late. I put the hammer down and do it one more time. I'll take my train to the end of the line. The lies I've told will run out of track in time. I'll pass all the hearts and scars I've hid along the way. I could ever forget the way I made them all feel when I was gone. Now there's only one last step, and it's called moving on. Well, at night the road gets long, and all the lines become a blur, and my back's against the wall as she's taking off her shirt. Well, I know that this ain't me, and you know I'm a better man, but you ain't a quarterback of weed and a half 12 pack in. I put the hammer down and do it one more time. I'll take my train to the end of the line. All the lies I've told will run out of track in time. I pass all the hearts and scars I've hid along the way. I could ever forget the way I made them all feel when I was gone. Now there's only one last step, and it's called moving on. Well, whiskey keeps me warm, and the weed keeps me still, and the pages in my mind are spinning like a hamster wheel.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like that song.
Thank you.
I do like that song.
I do too. It's one of the only ones I've written when I wasn't like majorly depressed and wanting to like, you know, jump off the bridge.
That's sad. Yeah, I feel like all my songs are like the moment, like right before you're gonna jump off the bridge. In
Yeah,
the
no,
movie.
he's gonna end up like he's gonna read this and like review all this and be like, okay, I'm gonna splice these guys in with somebody else.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do a split screen because there's just too much
These guys are
depression
depressed.
in one room at one
Like-
time. I hope they make it home.
Instead of giving us his card, he's gonna give us like, here's the clinic closest.
Yeah, it's
you know,
just, this is a suicide
like-
hotline. You need this.
Brought to you by Puffs Plus.
right. Yeah, definitely. This is another one of those songs. This was actually written at the kitchen table at my girlfriend's house. We were just sitting there late one night, and I don't know, I just kind of had this thing, kind of sound going through my head, and I was like, I don't know. A lot of times I'll just be like, hold on, babe, I gotta go hash something out. I got something in my head. I grab the guitar, go to the bathroom, And
because the acoustics are phenomenal.
well, that and there's like little girls running around all through the house, and it's like impossible to write a depressing song. There's like 4 beautiful girls are running around the house. You're just like,
stop laughing.
I do not have anything to be depressed about. I'm trying to be depressed. It's like, stop being so happy.
Everybody leave in anger.
Right.
Slam the door when you're slam the door on your way
go make
out.
your mom mad, please. Like, it's just.
Just to hear some screams.
You go to the bathroom, turn down the lights real low, like, just try to get into a setting to get what you had in your head at work all, going. And
light a candle and make sure the razor blades are out of there first.
Yeah. Wow. You should hear the talks in the car ride to places.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
This is very mild. This song's called When I'm Alone. It's getting late, I'm coming home. You're away, but I'm all alone. The air is dead, I'm out of breath. It's hard to know something that you never miss. You scream with no words. Well, I'll cry without even being heard. What you say, come again. Now I never thought that you were my friend. I only know when I'm alone, I don't do nothing but think about leaving, think about leaving. I wanna go on to something that I can't believe in, that I can't believe in. Riding out these hard days, I wanna be happy, but I can't find a way. You tell me you don't understand, but you know you'll never find a better man. So this is it, this is the end. I can't go on the way that you've been. You hate me, you hate it all. Well, I'm leaving and it's all your fault. I only know when I'm alone, I don't do nothing but think about leaving, think about leaving. I wanna go on to something that I can't believe in, that I can't believe in. Well, I wanna go on to something that I can't believe in, that I can't believe in.
Powerful words.
Something like that, man.
Powerful.
When I'm alone. Why
I
the
like
Crocs, man?
Because it's a mix of style, comfort, and fashion. And it's like the mullet of shoes. Because it's not really a mullet, but
I know
they work.
You've worn Crocs ever since I've known you for
Well,
10 years.
The only other option is Nikes, because that's the only other thing that comes in a 14, other than $2,000 custom-made boots, which, no.
Well, that's a decent answer, I guess.
Okay, is it my turn to ask a question?
No, we're going to go into a story.
Oh, God.
Chris used to only wear Crocs, swim trunks, and a polo, and that was his fashion.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. So I knew I could wear whatever I wanted to.
Anything was acceptable. Anything other than nothing is fine. You know.
And that's what I tried to wear.
You're lucky I have clothes on. You know, it's like
We are lucky. Alright, man.
Oh, is it my turn?
It is
to
your
ask
turn.
you a question. Well, since we're here about music, not Crocs, who do you think is the most? Let's see. How can I say that? Who is the most exciting or musician you got most excited about meeting or playing with?
Meeting or playing with?
Or both. You know.
That's kind of a difficult question. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
A lot harder than answering the question, why the hell aren't you wearing Crocs?
Right. Because I'm not wearing swim trunks would be my answer.
I'm not either.
The most exciting person I've met, musician.
Yeah.
Was,
Not me. It's somebody else.
right. Well. Dang it.
I know, it's a tough spot.
I guess meeting was.
I feel like this is
This is a
like,
difficult question for me.
I think this
man.
is like Zach Galifianakis between two ferns.
Yeah,
on
I
YouTube.
feel like it is. I feel like it's actually the joke thing where they're trying to get the other person to laugh.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like why?
Will
couldn't the-
Ferrell and what's his name?
Yeah,
The
why
other
couldn't
guy.
the toilet paper cross the road because he got stuck in a crack?
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been
A
good
bear
one.
and a rabbit were taking a shit in the woods. The bear looks over at the rabbit and says, "Do you have a problem with shit sticking to your fur?" And the rabbit says, "No, why?" And the bear picked him up and wiped his ass.
With the rabbit.
That's all they did. 1 point for Chris Cunningham. So back to your question.
Who's the most exciting person musically that you have met or been able to play with?
I wouldn't say, exciting about it. I think it was cool to play at the Remington with Casey Musgraves before she was anything really. I mean, she was something obviously because became what she did. But to sit on the side there, that was exciting for me because I thought she was really good. She wasn't so big that you couldn't not like just kind of go around her, and I'm sure she don't remember that or remember me or anything
Not
like
to
that.
mention that she's super smoking fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
But I love my wife
Oh, yeah.
more than anybody ever.
Good save.
But my wife also knows that I kind of might have a crush on her.
I think it's okay. Celebrity crushes are okay.
Yeah, no.
I had a celebrity crush last night. Mine was definitely Van Darian.
Yeah.
But I think the music thing, back to that is just it was really cool to just be like, oh, you're really good, and for her to be close enough that like security now would take me out, like even just be like, hey, how's it going? Do you remember? I'd be taken out by that, moment. Ah! Yeah. Security. Get him out of here. Is that what she sounds like?
No. It's a little deeper and a little bit more serious.
I think it's too deep.
That probably.
All right, enough
My
of
bad.
this.
Okay.
All right, who is your biggest influence on songwriting?
Songwriting?
Mm.
Biggest influence on songwriting would definitely be negative experiences. It wouldn't be a person. you can be happy. You can be happy, and you can write a song, and you can be sad, and you can write a song, and you know they're gonna like the happy song for a little while, but you know anytime you can write a good, just hard, sad, low song, that's the ones that get remembered. You know, it's not the upbeat songs. You know, there's always gonna be another person to turn out a happy beer drinking song, but it takes a really special person in my mind to be able to write something that's from a dark place, because that's really showing yourself on a stage.
Right. Which we've done.
No, not, I said show, not expose.
Oh.
But we've done that too.
Okay.
But that's nobody's business.
Expose people. No, that's cool, man.
When you're playing, at what moment is it drums, or is it, you know, something you're doing on the guitar? Where's that moment where you can get really lost in what you're doing, and you just, everything slips out? You're not in front of people, you're not in front of a camera, you're not in front of anything, you're just there in the moment, and all that exists is you playing music. What does that for you?
Live or
anytime?
Anytime. I think that it hits there's a certain thing, especially on stage. It's like it gets into it's just this atmosphere that just comes out of nowhere, and you just kind of close your eyes, and you can just bend the notes as far as you can, and I don't think it has a lot to do with maybe me or anybody else on stage. I think it's just the power of music and the power of feeling and doing that is. I mean, one thing, it's very addictive, and it's almost like when you hit that moment, it's like getting on a high, you know. You just kind of, you just pick it up. And I know there's a lot of things when I get into like a slow blues solo or something like that, and it just hits this moment where it's like I'm not even there. You know what I'm saying? You talk about the crowd going away, everything. It's not even me. It's like it's coming from somewhere else, some other
just pouring out.
Is just going after it, and you know. That's a good question. Yeah, I think it's just.
Well, I'm asking deep stuff instead of, why are you wearing Crocs?
Yeah, I don't know if I get another question or not, but I think. I'm trying to go the deep question too, man. I don't want to cry. I'm not.
Well, don't go that deep. I wasn't trying to take it there. I was just trying to be serious for 4 seconds, and it's really killing me.
Yeah.
I'm not good at serious.
Yeah. Besides the songs.
Yeah, no,
that serious.
Shit's serious.
The person is not.
There's no getting around that. A serious song from a serious Looney Tune.
So, at what moment in your life, which I might know this, but at what moment did you feel like, hey, I can write a song, and hey, I have something in me that I need to express to people?
Oh, definitely sitting on a tailgate with a shotgun and, just thinking about painting the woods red, It's sitting on a dirt road and all by myself, a car drive by, and I kind of hide my gun behind me just because I didn't want anybody to know why I was there. I was there to be alone. And, if an occasional car drove by, because a lot of people that haven't been in that situation don't realize that time passes really, really, really slow when you're thinking about doing that. And every move you make, it really, you don't want that to be your last move. So you keep stalling and you keep, but, that night in particular was the night where I was like, I've got so much talent. I grew up watching my dad write songs and hearing both of my parents sing, and I knew I could sing. I knew then. I already knew that, and I learned to play guitar. And it's a messed up deal to be 16 years old and think your life ain't going to go any further than that. But it does. It goes on, and you just got to find your outlet. So. If there's anybody that's going through things like that, find your out, because there's no sense in doing something stupid like that. And you know, that's something that's really serious to me. You know, see all these people reposting stuff on Facebook. Oh, suicide awareness this, suicide awareness that. You've never been there. You don't know. It's not. You can spread that on Facebook all day long, but that's not going to make a difference. You know, and just call somebody. You know, tell them that you're there.
You don't want to talk to a random person.
Yeah.
You want to, you know, you want somebody to help you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I mean, you know, if it wouldn't have been for wanting to off myself, then I probably wouldn't have started writing music.
Right. I feel the same way.
The song I'm going to start this off with, this little section here, is one I wrote that's loosely based around my grandparents, and it's called "Hang On." And my grandpa passed away in '04. My grandma's still living and misses him all the time. So you know, this is just a story of you know, like union and loss. So.
Said, baby, are you still awake? And I see what's on your mind. She said, I'm crying and I just can't go to sleep. I said, neither can I. Is it too late to come and see me? Or is that too much to ask? Well, I hung up the phone and jumped right in that truck, and God, I never drove so fast. 'Cause I don't wanna be just some old memory. Hope to always be the one that sets you free. And I can be right here till the good Lord calls me home. And if you miss me now, well, baby, just hang on. She said, baby, why do I always feel lost? 'Cause I think I'm lost when I don't have you. Well, baby, just turn over, look me in my eyes, and let's love like people do. So I don't have to be just some old memory. And I hope to always be the one that sets you free. And I will stay right here until the good Lord calls me home. If you miss me now, well, baby, just hang on. Well, she woke up, but he felt cold now. She found an old letter in his shirt. It says, babe, we're getting older every day. But then it said, for what it's worth, I hope that I ain't been just some old memory. And I if you're reading this, then the good Lord called me home. But if you miss me now, baby, just hang on. She said, baby, are you still awake? And I said, yeah, what's on your mind?
I like that. That one was, for a long time, that one was a real booger to get through. Huh?
What's the name of that?
Hang on.
Hang on.
Yeah. That was hard to get through for a long time.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm definitely sure. I never really wrote a song about like my grandparents or anything. My grandfather died in 2004 too. It's crazy. Okay. This next one is goes right along the lines with how my other songs go. It's kind of about the same things, really. It's a funny story, actually.
Oh, good.
We were talking about Daryl Dodd earlier, and I can say that, right? We can talk about other people? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Larry Joe Taylor was there, too, as well. In this little place, and there was like 25 people in there for Daryl Dodd's birthday, which we thought it was going to be a lot more, you know. And so I went up, of course, I'd been drinking quite a bit. And so when I do that, I get more of like, all right, I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to hassle all these guys and see what their magic is and how they do it. And so we went up and had Larry Joe Taylor, and I asked him, I said, what's your best advice about writing a song? You know, for a singer-songwriter. I'm a singer-songwriter. And what's your best advice you can give me? And typical just like greatness happened, just spilled out of his mouth. He was just like, don't write anything that you don't know about. And I was like, okay.
That's really sound
advice. Yeah, and I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, you know, and it's like hit me in the heart. I'm trying not to cry because when I drink, I guess I cry, I don't know. And he's like, if you've never been to the ocean, don't write about it. And I'm like, man, you're a genius. I just told him that. I was like, man, you're a genius. He starts laughing. He's like, no, I'm just simple. And I was like, well, thanks. Well, I get to Daryl Dodd and ask him the same thing. After I had this 30-minute conversation with Larry Joe Taylor, and I get to Daryl Dodd, and like Daryl Dodd, typical fashion, just says, man, I ain't got nothing for you. Just do it. I'm like, he's like, I know it's the Nike slogan, but just do it, man. Just play everywhere you can play. He's like, that's how I did it. And he's like, that's how you're going to do it. I'm like, all right, man. So I got like this super sound advice from both of them, just two different areas. Like one was really like,
one's like,
you know, in it.
Sing your own song, and the other one's just do it.
Yeah, the other one's like, you know, just do it, man. You know? Yeah, so it was kind of cool, you know. So I don't really write songs about anything I don't know. So
Yeah,
I guess
and I'm the same way.
That's the,
if it's not true, it's not coming out.
So this song is Sailed Away. If I can get it right this time. All the words that you said, you never said goodbye. Well, the world is fake. It's not much different than you and I. And all the tears that fell, thought you'd never give up. And only time will tell when you've had enough. When it crumbles in and you find the time, look at yourself, draw that line. I've been in the dark for way too long. Am I lost again? I just can't see what happened to my friends. Where can they be? You sailed away, well I just went back There's a way to live this life that most don't know about. It's easier as the days go by for you to figure out, but you never learn a thing. No, you never wanted to. And soon enough you're gonna figure out it all comes back on you. So when it crumbles in, you find the time, look at yourself, draw that line. I've been in the dark for way too long. Am I lost again? I just can't see what happened to my friends. Same thing as me. You sailed away and I just went back home. Yeah, you sailed away and I just went back home. When it crumbles in and you find the time, look at yourself, draw that line. I've been in the dark for way too long. Am I lost again? I just can't see what happened to my friends. Same thing as me. You sailed away and I just went back home. Yeah, you sailed away and I just went back home. Yeah, you sailed away and I just went back home.
It's beautiful.
Thanks,
It's
man.
very beautifulnulness. I like it.
Beautifulness is a word.
It is?
It is a word.
Oh, crap.
I know. I'm in a relationship with it. Oh.
You're so
Points.
slick. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do you want to play Loving You?
No. Yeah, sure.
This song's called Loving You, and I actually wrote it in his living room.
10 years ago.
Yeah, about 10 years ago.
She knows every song on my radio. I love it when I get the chance to dance slow. She always tells me she don't wanna go home. See those big blue eyes smiling at me. I think to myself, she's too good for me. I want her by this stage every night. Yeah, she's the one by my side, and we dance to the slow songs, make love all night long. Lay your head on my arms. It's a fine place to start loving you. I know you're scared to take another hand, 'cause you've been abused by too many men. You should already know, girl. Just hold you tight. Tell me your secrets. What's up with you? Where have you been? What have you been through?
I'm gonna attempt a song. It may take a couple times to do
That's
it,
fine.
but because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I'm gonna resurrect this song. I started writing this song. I played in a band called Colton and the 45s. It's a blues band. We played it all around Dallas and we weren't really writing things. We were covering a lot of stuff, and I was like, and I'd written some instrumental stuff, really, and I was like, I've never really like written like a rock blues song. I've always wanted to. I always had snippets of them, you know. And so, yeah, I kind of come up with this. Maybe a little. This is called "Girl Down the Street."
There's one thing that mama done told me. I tell you if you wanna know, don't go messing with nobody. Don't go messing with no. To me, I'll tell you if you wanna know. Don't go messing with the girls down the street. But mama, I know I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Tell you something that my mama won't believe. I'll tell you something if you wanna know. I done messed up with the girl down the street. Nobody better let her know, 'cause I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
That was very good. And we better never, ever, ever sit down to play anywhere ever again. You don't play that.
Yeah, a little rusty, I think.
No, it's not. It's not at all. The last one I'm going to play is called Keep On Walking. I was touring with a band that I was opening for them a lot, and we had rode out to this is one of those 5 trips west of Dallas I was telling you about earlier. It's we went out to Possum Kingdom, and on the way there we were on a big nasty gnarly bus that, you know, it looked like a tour bus on the outside, and then the inside just looked like a bus. And so I just had my 2 little seats to myself, and I wrote a couple of songs on that trip. But this is my favorite one, you know, because we had a little scare there where we thought we were going to run out of gas. And this song is called Keep On Walking.
15 miles outside nowhere, running low on gas. Got a show that means everything. I need to get there pretty fast. Well, that engine starts to rumble. I pull over to the side. Sometimes I swear God hates me. So much for neon lights, yeah, keep on walking. Keep on walking. I hope she treats you better than me, and I hope you don't see the side I had to see. I hope he holds you tight. I pray that he don't leave in the middle of the night, and keep on walking. Keep on walking. When I die and go to heaven, where all the streets I made go, they'd be hard for me to walk down, 'cause I'm always so damn broke, yeah, so keep on walking. Keep on walking.
All right, I am back, and that was 10 songs, all original from Colton Mathis and Chris Cunningham, and a phenomenal question swap segment as well, other than the Crocs question, but I think you fixed that with the last question. I thought that was a good question to wrap that up, Colton. Way to go with that.
Yeah.
It's always good to see what what guys are passionate about, and I think that's a good message for this show. And I would like to reiterate, if you do have problems with suicide, you have thoughts about that, definitely call somebody. And it might be the last person you would ever expect to pick up the phone and call, and that might be the person that you need to call. Sometimes you don't want to feel like you're putting somebody out or letting somebody down or something like that, but in that one moment in time is the best time to be selfish and to reach out for help, so I hope you guys will do that. But beyond that, we'll talk about social media and how you can follow along with these guys. I'll start with Colton. Where can folks follow along with you, and where can venues contact you for future bookings?
Contact coltonmathismusic@gmail.com.
Okay.
I'm on Facebook.
I think it's mathiscolton@gmail.com, isn't it?
Is it? No, that's my personal.
Oh, okay.
But they can send me emails there too. Just not direct.
No nudes.
No nudes.
I tried that. It did not work.
Yeah, no, I've got them
It
blocked.
took forever for that thing to load, didn't
It
it?
did. Whoa! Yeah. So coltonmathismusic@gmail.com. You contact me on Facebook. About to have a band Instagram thing
Cool.
going. I have personal Instagram if you want to follow that, which has a lot of stuff on it and a lot of things. So yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
So it's Colton Mathis Music on Facebook, I believe.
It's Colton Mathis Music, but if you search the name, it's Colton Mathis. But I guess the tag is Colton
Okay.
Mathis Music.
And we'll definitely have his Facebook page in the description below, so all y'all have to do is just click it and then click like. Make sure you do that. That's very important. And same question to you, Chris.
Don't have a music page set up. Never felt it necessary between my business page and my personal page. So if you want to reach out to me on Facebook, just Chris Cunningham and look for my beautiful face.
They let him post his picture.
Yeah, they didn't take it down this time because I kept it below, or above.
When y'all saw Zuckerberg in Congress with those hearings, that was what that was about.
Yeah, it was me. It was all me.
He was fighting the power.
Yeah. And you can reach me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. It's Chris Cunningham Texas 1 or TX1. My email is ChristopherClayton4321@gmail.com. That's half a Harry Potter book, I know, but you'll be all right. So,
depending on the book, some of them were good.
and some of them were really, really, really long, and that's the only reason I passed school. So
I liked all of them.
because I had to take accelerated reader tests, and I'd procrastinate it.
That's
so
hashtag accelerated reader.
Yeah. Hashtag Crocs accelerated reader.
Accelerated Crocs 101.
Yes.
That should be the new email, man.
Oh, yeah.
Get on that. I bet you that's not taken.
It could be
That's
Chris
probably
Crocs
not.
Cunningham.
Well, my middle name being Clayton, I mean, it just falls right in line with the rest of the C's.
It's like a triple C right there, right?
Yeah. That's
Which
me.
is different in the hustler world.
Yeah. It's completely different. I am not cough, cold, and congestion. And I do not equal methamphetamines.
I was wondering if anybody had come up with the nickname NyQuil for you.
No, nobody.
Well, there's a first for everything here on the show. So.
Generally.
Yeah. So again, you can find their emails there. I'll link his Facebook also in the description below. And I know he'll answer messages. He answered mine. So if you are a venue that wants to book one of these guys, you can either email or just reach out on Facebook. And I'm sure they're very approachable. Unless you're knocking on someone's Crocs, and then
if you email or message or send me a friend request and then a message, and you're talking about my Crocs, I don't know.
Yeah.
you're probably going to have a song written about you.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be a crock block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes. Hashtag Croc Block. That's it right there. That's going in the description. People are going to be like, what the hell is hashtag Croc Block?
That's right.
And they're going to have to watch over an hour.
And I'm never going to get another show because that hashtag is going to go viral. And everybody's going to be like, oh, that's that Croc Block guy. Like, he can't come here.
No.
He can't
Not
come
at all.
here.
His songs are too sad, man.
Yeah.
Too sad. Once again, I really want to thank you guys for spending some time with us here on a Sunday night. Again, it's Colton Mathis from Crandall, Texas. It's Chris Cunningham from Forney, Texas. Here on the Songbirds and Troubadours, number 20 already, guys, presented by the ETX ROCKS Show, where we feature the songwriter. Very important to us. We are huge fans of original music and great, great songs tonight from these guys. Comment down below what your favorite song of the show was, and we'll make sure these guys know if you do comment that. Again, it's episode number 20. If you're tuned in to us for the first time, you can follow along with everything we have going on at ETX Rocks. We're located on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you only hit it once, because if you hit it twice, we will charge you $17.22 in pesos. But only on Wednesday evenings between 6 and 8.
That escalated so quickly.
I'm telling you. And
It's like $1.70.
It is like $1.70. Or 1.8 million yen.
What is that?
I don't know, but I want
$1.70.
that. I'm always wondering, like, if I get like $2 in yen, does that make me a millionaire?
Maybe.
Because you never know. This is
just-
Trump's country now.
Just
you know?
Google it.
Yeah, Google it. Hashtag Google it. Okay, Google. No, not really.
My pocket just vibrated, damn it.
Yeah.
He got it out of my phone. I
It's
can't
not
say
supposed
it.
to
I
answer
can't
to
say
my
it.
voice.
Well, I know, but it's. I
You
guess
don't have
it's-
your phone trained very well, sir.
No, I don't.
And we only tell them that because if you hit the subscribe button twice, you actually unsubscribe, and that's no bueno.
And then ding the little bell.
Yeah, that's not cool at all. So don't be that guy. Also, we are completely self-funded on this show, which means we are low budget. How low can you go? We are so low budget, we have Walmart lamp trees for our lighting. No BS. You can't see it, but they're there. So you guys can help us out. We have set up a donate link at www.paypal.me/ETXRocks. We'll take anything from a nickel to $1.1 million. Nothing higher than that because there's just no room in my closet for all that cash. We don't believe in banks on the ETX ROCKS Show. Just PayPal, which makes no sense, right? So keep it under 1.1 if you can. Also, because of y'all's generosity out there and contributing to the show, we just launched a brand new webpage in March. You can check that out at www.etxrocks.show. And that has over 10,000 hours of content right there at your fingertips. From full-length episodes to every episode of Songbirds and Troubadours. Thousands of live performances from all over Texas. If you like live music, etxrocks.show is the place for you. We also have an internet radio playlist set up with over 400 original songs played right there in the background. So make sure you're checking that out. As we always say on the ETX ROCKS Show, we want to thank you guys out there for always supporting live music of all genres and all styles. And don't ever forget,
ETX rocks.
From the unknown to the stars, from the couch to the car, from the unheralded and the unheard, to the legends and beyond, it's where we all belong. Yes, this is where it all starts. From every genre, from every plane, this is where the music's played. So tune right in, won't you bring a friend? This is where it all begins. Welcome to the show, let the music flow of every style and creed. And you can bet your socks that ETX rocks, ETX rocks.